What's up, guys? It's Brody, Hunter, and Flavors with Spectral Encounters. We're pulling up to our first location. A little background story of this place. This house was built by my grandfather, my late grandfather, and his twin brother. On my dad's side, their family was raised in this house, and a few years back, my late grandmother was sick for a while, and she was bedridden there. So this place has a lot of emotional attachment, and thankfully my sister was able to buy the house, and she currently lives in it now, and she was willing to give this to us, or let us do this. So this is our first official video. The goal here is to be able to test our equipment and learn how to use it and stuff, and hopefully it goes pretty smoothly. Flavors, how you feel?
Yeah, I'm pretty psyched, I'm not gonna lie. I'm nervous. I'm ready to get started, man.
How are you feeling?
I'm excited, same thing, kind of nervous, anticipating a lot, hoping for the best of it.
Yep, well, if it's anything like the movies, Flavors dies first.
Yeah, that's gonna be wild, man. Bruh.
So we're at the house. My sister is here. We did a walkthrough of the place first, just so that we're familiar with everything. But right now, we're just gonna cut all the lights, and we're gonna walk through the house a second time. Each one of us is gonna have a different camera, and we'll just see what kind of footage we can get, and then we'll just start running our tests, and hopefully we could pick something up. Like I said, she is here. We're gonna go ahead and knock on the door and see if she'll let us in. Hopefully she does let us in, because she invited us here, and then we'll do our thing. All right, so I'm here with my sister Lexi, the owner of the house. Lexi, why don't you go ahead and tell us the kind of things that you've been experiencing?
One of the things was around the end of January. My fiance woke me up. I don't remember what time it was. It was later in the night. And he was saying that our doorbell camera was detecting somebody, and there was footage of this white orb that was slowly floating around our front porch, and it would go back and forth. He went outside and checked everything and couldn't find anything. And then when he came back to bed, we heard knocking, and he came in the living room, and it sounded like someone was trying to get into our house. But when he opened the door, nobody was there.
Oh, fuck, that cat
And then the second thing was last week, my 11-month-old nephew was over here, and his mom was getting dressed in the bathroom. And I took him into our master bedroom because I was trying to get some shoes out of the closet. And when I put him down on the floor, he looked around, and he started screaming, and he wouldn't stop crying. And when I picked him up,
cat right here.
he looked towards our bedroom, and he just kept screaming, and he wouldn't stop until I took him out of the room.
This is so eerie.
Okay, so you have 1 dog and 5 cats, you said?
Yeah.
All right, hopefully they don't scare the soul out of me.
It smells good in here.
All right, so this is the table that we're gonna be doing the Ouija board on. And then this stool right here actually has my grandmother's name written on the bottom. Apparently she always sat on this stool, so we thought it would only be right if we offered her a place to sit if she did want to visit us.
Oh shit, I'm sorry, cat. That's probably your grandma. That's probably. Or is that a brother? Wow.
The orange one's a female, and then I have a shallow blue.
Okay. Flavors, you want to come walk down the hall with me one more time? So.
You can pick up on things that adults can't. That's a mirror that just spooked me. Nothing so far. Did she say we can go? Oh, it's open.
Oh. You got a big dog, huh?
Okay, well that was my light on the window.
Y'all never cover that window, Lexi? Y'all leave it
Stepping on stuff.
Okay, there's a reason.
Ah, fucking cat!
Oh,
God damn it.
Oh.
That was a cat that scared me too.
Yo, fuck.
Well, I guess we're just about done here.
Lexi, you want us to close this door?
Yeah, I gotta make sure that none of them are in there first.
So what this does is it scans through different radio frequencies. Sometimes it'll pick up like a local station or whatever, and you might hear like a word or like some music playing, but it'll be very fast, very frequent. Let's see. If there's anything out there, can you give us a name? Hello?
Edward?
Yeah, it's kind of sounded like Edward.
Oh, Edward.
That's
Alright.
okay, so here we go.
Ready?
Make sure your elbows are off, arms are off, 2 fingers on the planchette. So we'll go towards your side, counterclockwise. We'll move it 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll come back to the center. And you don't want to press down on it, just have your fingers gently over it. If there's any spirits there and you want to contact us, can you move this planchette to either yes or no? If there's anything there, can you tell us by moving the planchette to yes or no? Or even if you want to spell something out, you can use the spirit board to talk to us. It's really weird because I could feel it moving underneath us, but like I don't know if it's just from somebody shaking or...
I'm barely touching it, man.
Yeah, I just get my fingertips on it.
Your elbows off the table?
Yeah, I was on the table. Yeah.
If there's anything there with us, can you move the planchette? Let us know that you're here. I swear to God.
Dude, are you moving it?
No.
I don't
Bro,
want this, dude. I'm scared.
Dude, it's
I'm
fucking
scared.
moving.
Yeah, dude. No. Okay, I quit, dude. I quit. Fuck this.
Dude,
No, I
it's
swear.
fucking moving.
Okay, I quit. Brody, I quit.
Okay.
This kind of stuff I get kind of nervous about. Just like how I kind of talked about in the questions. You know, some people, this might go against their, you know, moral codes or whatever. So yeah, it's definitely creeped me out. But
And this is Hunter talking for 20 minutes again.
sorry guys, I'm just trying to reiterate. But so I'll get the camera back on there.
Towards you.
It's coming towards me, man. Bruh.
Is
Is
it
it moving it?
No.
Bruh, this is fucking freaking me out.
I'm not moving it. Like my fingers are barely touching it right now. Like
Same.
the skin of my fingertips is resting on it. Can you see what it says? What is it on?
It's on Ouija.
No,
not on there?
the center dial where the little plastic
It's on E.
E.
Edward?
If this is Edward, can you move the planchette to yes or no?
Oh fuck.
Dude,
Is it coming to me?
it's calling
Yeah, it's
you.
going to you, bro.
Dude, earlier when we asked if there was someone here, could we tell them, could it tell us its name?
And we
It
thought we
said-
heard Edward, yeah.
Dude,
I'm shaking right now.
All
it's
right.
going off.
It's going towards yes. Oh fuck, dude.
Dude, I'm barely moving it.
Dude, I'm not moving at all.
So right now, you guys, it's
This is Edward that we're speaking with,
Okay.
that we're communicating with. This is Edward.
Edward, do you want to hurt us?
you good, Lexi?
Yo, I don't know what that was.
Dude, what
What
the
happened?
fuck was that?
It's moving.
Well, it looks like it's going to no. So if it's going to no, that's a good
That's a
thing.
good thing. Hell yeah. Bro, this is freaky.
And like part of the planchette isn't even on the board anymore. Dude,
Okay, so we're saying no. Looks like. All right, Edward, we appreciate that.
Seriously. Oh, fuck.
My
Bro, I
heart's
just caught the
pounding.
chills, bro.
what else should we ask him?
Do you need help? And I apologize if you're, whatever kind of energy you're using, if this is taking up a lot. We're curious to some extent.
I don't feel it moving at all.
Yes, sir.
It definitely moved. It's not unknown anymore.
Is there anything you want to tell us by spelling it out on the board?
We're shaking, guys.
Edward, can you tell us what your last name started with? My arms are on fire.
Same. This is definitely a workout. How are we gonna get it back to goodbye?
We'll just have to finagle it somehow.
That's the second time I hear that.
Yeah, that just sounded like a regular settling or.
Probably a cat. Hopefully a cat. Do you have a cat named Edward, Lexi? Okay, Edward, we're gonna go now. My arms are getting tired. Thank you for taking the time,
To communicate with us.
the infinite amount of time that you have.